Okay, in this video I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite spring and summer fragrances. So if you would like to see that video, please stay tuned. I'm just going to preface this video by saying it may be a bit louder. If you've noticed or if you've been following me for a little while, you know I just recently moved, and in New York City I don't have the space I had in Atlanta, so I'm still trying to figure out the best area of my room to film because I'm confined. Well, I could film in other areas in my home, but this is more comfortable to me, but the lighting isn't that great and I don't have a bare wall to film in front of, and I want to be in front of the window so I can have the best lighting. So please bear with me, but let me know if this lighting is good. Maybe I can just get a background or a screen or something. I'm not sure, but I just wanted to make you aware of that. So enough chatter, let's get into this video. Oh, and I also wanted to say if it's noisy, sorry, I apologize, but it distracts me too. This video I'll be sharing with you some of my perfumes and also some of my favorite body mists that I use in the summer that I really enjoy. I know there are no real rules to wearing fragrance, in that you can wear a scent all day, all night in spring, summer, winter, and fall if you would like to, but there are certain scents that I'm more drawn to in the spring and summertime, and so those are the ones I'm going to share with you today. And I will be reading the notes of the fragrances, not so much of the body mist because a lot of these are limited edition. Actually, I think they all are, and they're no longer available, so I will try to describe them as best as I can. Okay, so the first one I'm going to share with you today is my Marc Jacobs Daisy Oh So Fresh, and it looks like this. This was also featured in the first haul I ever did on my channel. I really love this fragrance, not only because of the smell, but I do also love packaging, and this flower on top is just really, really cute. And it's a really large bottle. It's a 4.25 fluid ounce bottle, and this is an eau de toilette. I don't mind eau de toilettes. I do usually have to apply them more often, so I'll keep like a little Travelo with me in my purse or something, because of course eau de parfums last longer. So I will read you the notes. Well, first let me tell you my impression of it and how I would describe the scent. I don't even really have to smell it because I love this. I would describe it as a fresh floral. It's very sweet. It's floral. It's not citrusy, but it has a very clean scent. I would describe it as like laundry detergent with floral accents. It's very sugary. It's very light. I think this would be appropriate to wear to work if you have to be in an environment with a lot of people. It's very nice. It's very light. And that is the reason why I got this huge bottle, because for I think $9 more, I was able to get a bottle that was twice the size, or almost twice the size, as the middle size option. So that is my impression of it. I will read you the notes off of Sephora's website, which is where I purchased this. The notes are natural raspberry, grapefruit, pear, violet, wild rose, apple blossom, musks, cedarwood, and plum. And they describe this style as being exhilarating, bubbly, and playful, and I definitely agree with that. I do think this is a bubbly and playful and light scent. I think it would be good for someone who's youthful. You don't have to be just youthful in age, but someone who likes youthful scents. It's definitely not a heavy scent. The musks aren't too strong. I would say more than anything I smell the grapefruit and pear and the apple blossom, but this is probably my absolute favorite scent for the summer, which is why it's first. The next one I'm going to talk about is my Chanel Chance, and this is the small pink one, which is Eau Tendre or Eau Tender, I'm not sure, but it is an eau de toilette, which means it is light. But surprisingly, this is probably one of the very few eau de toilettes I have that last fairly long. I'm not sure if it's just the scents that they use in it, but I can spray this on and it will last all day. I would describe this as it's like a musky floral. It's definitely heavier than the Marc Jacobs one. I definitely think this is a more mature floral. It's still very light and fruity and fresh and floral, but it definitely has some musk smells that are showing through. Off of the Sephora website, it is airy with intoxicatingly light fruity trail. It doesn't list the notes, so I'm not sure about the notes, but it definitely is fruity and floral, but it's a little heavier, which the regular Chanel Chance is, which I actually do own, and I wear that one in the wintertime. So this is definitely a more mature floral. I would say if you don't care for the fruity, bubbly, really young, youthful scents, definitely try this one. I think this is the 1.7 ounce Eau de Toilette, and this was $68 at Sephora. The next one I have is my YSL Parisian, and this is what I'm actually wearing right now. I also got this in one of my first haul videos, and I don't get to wear it too often because sometimes it smells a little too rosy and kind of mature, and not mature in a good way. I mean mature like something your great-great-great-grandmother would wear that would smell like a rose, but it does wear quite nicely on my skin. It kind of dries down to a light floral scent with a hint of rose, so it's not too strong. I definitely like this one. And this is a fragrance that is not often sold at Sephora. I know that I bought this online at Macy's actually. I couldn't find it in my Sephora store. I'm not even sure if a lot of fragrance counters in department stores sell it. I think it is an older fragrance. A lot of the time they phase those out and only sell them online. But this is the 1 ounce bottle, which is for a pretty good deal. It's only $39, so for it to be an expensive luxury fragrance, I think that the $39 price tag is really nice. I will read you what it says online. Parisian is the fragrance of ultra femininity and sensuality, built with notes of blackberry, rose, and sandalwood. The grand floral with a woody structure is luminous even in its mystery. I would definitely agree with that. I do smell the rose and sandalwood. I'm not sure what blackberry smells like, but I do smell the rose and sandalwood, and the scent that's most strong for me is the rose, which is why I say it can be a little bit off-putting if you do tend to go for more youthful fragrances. But this is an awesome fragrance, and I think it's really distinct because it's not one that I think a lot of people go for, at least people in my age range. Yeah, so it definitely is feminine smelling, and it's sweet. It's like a sweet rose scent, and I think the sweetness is what causes me to like it more, because it's not too much of a musky rose scent. It's like a sweet rose. So I definitely like this, and it's in the cutest little bottle. I just think it's so luxe. Okay, the next scent I'm going to talk about is my Burberry The Beat, and as you can tell, I am running low on this fragrance. It features a cute little tassel with a little suede thing on it, and it's in the cutest little sporty bottle. Let me hold this because that is going to irritate me. I believe I got this when I was in college, so many years ago. A friend of mine actually wore this, and it's such a distinct smell. Okay, this one kind of smells like a sporty baby powder with lots of musk in it. I usually don't like musky scents, but for some reason the musk in this one makes it very distinct. And once again, it's not a scent that many people wear. I don't think I've ever come across anyone else who wears this scent. This is also one that is maybe discontinued, or that they don't sell it. I don't think Sephora, I couldn't find it online. I know this isn't in a lot of the stores, the fragrance counters, but you should be able to find it on stores or online sites such as FragranceNet. I really love this. This puts me in the mind of someone who's going to play tennis in a tennis skirt and a polo, or going to play golf. It's just a really nice sporty scent. Once again, with notes of like baby powder to me. I'm not sure what exactly those those fragrance notes are, but it does have a musky scent. It dries kind of musky, but for some reason, maybe I do like musks, because this is definitely one of my favorite, and I will have to purchase it again. yeah, it really has a strong baby powder, but with a little bit of musk. It might sound like it's a weird combination for a fragrance, but if you like scents that kind of smell like baby powder, i.e. Gucci Guilty, which I also have, definitely try this one out because it's amazing and it's really unique. Also by Burberry, I have my sheer Brit. Yes, Brit sheer. I got this fragrance for Christmas a couple of years back. As you can see, I haven't used a lot of it. I do really love fragrances and, you know, scents, but sometimes, especially when I was in college and grad school, I only really went to school half of the week. So if I wasn't going to leave the house or go do errands, if I'm just going to be relaxing at home, I won't waste my perfumes because they can be quite expensive. I would use more of a body splash. So that's the reason why a lot of my perfumes don't look like they've been used. But believe me, everything in my collection I love tremendously. I have dwindled down my collection in the past year or so just to keep things that I really love, and this is one of them. From the Sephora website, this is described as a fresh, fruity floral fragrance that is playful and vibrant, embodying the youthful scent of Burberry Bricks. It's young and charismatic. The notes include bright yuzu, pineapple leaves, lychee, mandarin, grapes, pink peony, peach blossom, nashi, white musk, and creamy amorous woods. The style is seductive, hypnotic, and sparkling. And I would have to agree. I definitely think they label this as being sparkling, and that's interesting because when I smelled it, that's the first thought that came to my mind. It does smell like it would be if like champagne had a scent or Prosecco, this would be it. There's something about the fruity florals in this that make it smell very sparkling, which I like. This is a scent that I do enjoy wearing in the summer and the fall. It has a heaviness to it, but also the sparkling like scent of it I think is what makes it able to be worn in both seasons, for myself at least. I was taking a look in my parents' fragrance collections, and my mom has the Burberry Brit and my dad has the Burberry Brit, so maybe there's probably just one for men and women, and this is the sheer one. It's definitely more fruity than the original Brit because it's like the sheer aspect. This is also to me somewhat of a sporty fragrance, just like the Burberry The Beat was to me. I definitely smell the grapefruit. Oh wait, grapefruit isn't even listed, but I do smell grapefruit when I smell this. It most reminds me of like a sparkling grapefruit, which is really nice because once again, it's something different. Just a little side note, I don't tend to go for fragrances that are too popular. One thing I don't like at all are like celebrity fragrances. I just think that they're kind of like in the moment and popular. I tend to go for things that are more classic and that I can wear for decades, because I don't want a fragrance I wear to be discontinued, because once I like it, I become attached. The last fragrance that I have that is my favorite for the spring and summertime is my Victoria's Secret Gorgeous, and it's in the cutest bottle with the little, I'm not even sure what this is called, but it just looks really old time glam, like old Hollywood. I love this. This is actually discontinued. It came in Gorgeous and Simply Gorgeous. Let me give you a close-up. And I got this, they're semi-annual years ago, maybe 2 years ago, for like $8, and I got like 5 of them. So this is probably like my second or third one. I do love it. To me, this smells like strawberries. Yeah, it's like an adult version of a strawberry, a more sophisticated scent, but definitely when I smell this, it puts me in the mindset of strawberries. It's very sweet, it's very playful, youthful. I really love it, and of course it's in the pink bottle, so yeah. So those are all the perfumes or eau de toilettes that I have. So now I'm going to get into the 3 body mists that I have. If I'm not going like if I'm just going to run to the grocery store, or I'm going to be relaxing around the house, but I do want to smell a little nice or like something different, I will just wear a body mist. Or sometimes when I'm going to class, you know, there are days when I was going to school that I just didn't care. So one of my favorites for the spring and summer is Victoria's Secret Gorgeous. Once again, these are the same scent. And let's see if I can smell this one better. Yeah, just sweet strawberries to me, like strawberries with sugar. So because I do tend to go for sweet scents, I love this. And this is just a body mist, and once again, I have like 7 of these. This is probably like my 3rd one. The next one I have, and these are all by Victoria's Secret because that's my favorite store to shop in. This is Victoria's Secret Beach Angel Summer Edition, and I also got this at the semi-annual, I think in December. This is a limited edition version of their Angel one, I believe. Yes. And this to me just smells like the beach. It smells like fresh water, but like fruity. If I was on the beach right now, this is probably what I would be wearing because it does smell like a beach, which is why I guess it's called Beach Angel. And I love the bottle, how it has the little wings on it. It's just really nice. And the last and final scent I have is also by Victoria's Secret, and it is called Heavenly in Paradise. I do believe these are from the Dream Angels Heavenly line. That's it. And this one I also got at the last summer-annual sale. It's hard to describe. It smells like a muskier version of this one. This one is a little more sweet. This one is a little more musky. When I wore this one the other day, my mom was like, ooh, what's that scent you have on? And, you know, I would imagine her liking it because she likes a little bit of the heavier fragrances. And this is just a body mist. It doesn't last long at all, which is why I have a bunch of these. But it's good to like keep in your car. And this smells like the ocean, the beach once again, but probably something I would more so wear at night because it is so much more musky. That is it for this video of my favorite spring and summer scents. I really do enjoy collecting fragrances, and I'm pretty sure I will be buying a new one probably tonight. I've wanted a Bond fragrance for forever, and I actually have a review on one of the Bond samples that I got. I've gotten like 7 or 8 samples by now because I couldn't make up my mind on which one to get, but I think I've narrowed it down to, is that a dog? Okay, sorry. I think I've narrowed it down to the one I will be getting, so I'll probably include that Bond No. 9 fragrance in my birthday haul, which will probably be up later this month, so please stay tuned to that if you're interested. I will also link down below my full fragrance collection video, which should already be on my channel. So thank you for watching the video. I've done enough rambling. I will see you in the next one. Bye.